all your refreshing moments.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting for your kids' enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
For your graduation enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
Beach hangout?
Angel Cola.
For all your refreshing moments?
Angel Cola.
For your parties, get-togethers, events, and celebrations, enjoy a chilled bottle of Angel Cola. Radio Grandma, today is your day. Over to you.
Thank you. Enjoyment Cola.
Angel Cola.
The Enjoyment Cola. Enjoy all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is FDA approved.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting for your...
Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com.
Yofie ene de wa mono ni nyina no ye de eba na sade nyina nim yesi bibi de undersea cable yesi sa akotio sa akopayo sa blow enti Ghana ha no internet is a privilege so onya bia internet ba utimi bosi enti aye bibia ho ntima mo wa mono ni ma so nra kwakula bi nom ne ma mo friend Munina na mo you're worried about yeah you know na ade said no anu de okay now munina mo you're worried about that munya opportunity to watch the show and I try when it's not network in that good some way it has nothing to do with Kenny Rose I almost say undersea na MTN Telecel Airtel Tigo all the major they are all experiencing same challenges. In fact, Emra crowd ye na adiane hame pa ye omo mo ye Bolt, omo mo ye Uber, omo mo ye Yango, Taxify, ne Shazi, ne. I was wondering how they will make a living because you only bani bia omo juma omo ye someone sabe call manwa na ejina sadien so. But Emra internet na mama anya juma. And no banks, they went through hell. And of course, yeah, to radio so I end there. Said Namia Adum, Omamuti radio and Betimeti. Name Momo hair from outside the jurisdiction, and it becomes a bit of a problem. And we are live on YouTube. Yeah. We are live on YouTube. I understand that Facebook name. Yeah. Facebook name, but YouTube is working. Inti ubetimi aho YouTube Pure FM TV and a Bright Kankambodu on YouTube ni nyina ubetimi aho na yenfa show no enkoso na enra Europa League matches koso enra na minim sawa wa ma Babara Stadium wa be game ni bi no enra o mesi out e wo say no nsuo no na no odin ni bibia but enra we were treated to beautiful football. Enra Dreams FC ne Hartlepool Saleh, an amazing game at the chair. Now there were a lot of controversies. Andy, Hartlepool third goal. Yeah. Assistant referee flagging offside, and then many images to that effect. But me about I am money yes I didn't mammy or no if I don't know volunteer mammy. ya no aye said be boy discussion ni show no wa ye ni nyina twitwa aye bibia ascend mentimi mie anya no nko ya behwe Dreams FC first goal no so have raised concerns send player na offside ana and no so behwe a number of calls any nyina no Dreams FC penalty no once and I had to fans ni bi nye okay with it and no so behwe any de keka ho nyina na ya hwe na yetimi but enura de ba question me pa de me so nya nsuo na eto ni me srem wada nsuo na say ball no na ehye me nsuo no to en hard because nsuo no to there are a lot of people say we are saying it no owo nsuo to say obose because the jumadi a wodie no ohia nsuo owo nsuo to say osu because the jumadi a wodie no nsuo say no ti depending on where we find yourself but enura ye hwe no from ball ni side angle enura nya nsuo na nka ibenya ball no be fe kra chensa but yanka enti so and Max Obeba Coach Ouattara, he's done amazing work with Hartlepool. Amazing work. Hartlepool third goal one say Hartlepool second goal Linda Intangi. Oh, what a player that boys. All right, baby, say you know Ouattara born on the wing instead of first in the middle now that coach is no bono, and on the wing he is so effective. So effective. Now the goal now the taker, the composure to place the ball. That's a mark of a good player. And Enradi, I was impressed.
Once again, sir, how to first goal on the taker. That cross from Salifu.
Salifu there. Okay, say Enra Meka same way ma. Omega say we give GG players on there. Meka ba Salifu any Richmond Lamptey.
Cross no na amankwa ba fi cross na by no na amankwa ba fi ehia so obehuri no apembo no obo cross ne to no ma so say so nyina no for the ball internet.
That boy is super talented. We never say Otuado returning as the Blasters and coach can say with that. I don't know how the convincing and everything has gone on. But I say it was Chezo Otuado Nadia Kokobo, so friendly Ninti, Bibia Chezo Otuado in the free place. Anna on the call up. Okay. Otuado to name is technical team. And the technical team for us, we are sure someone has almost come Murukuno. It will be all come be any. The same old faces. And now said, Ninano, you be but Otuado woman can't chance your ball league Ghana. Your ball league Ghana. Eti Amma Ghana League no Yano. Because your players who are Richmond Lamptey, Salifu Ibrahim. Ontimi kan try da sababa idrusu ne ayi Elisha Usumu ni mbo botre homo ye ntiase
se auto betimi ahwe league ni bia menye sure se games arcade betimi because so her statement the FA de buy any Dortmund for the na almost say ombe releasing it to Ghana after the end of the season summer and obejo into obo Morocco ni wi a
it obo season ni wi
wo Dortmund and san obeba
almost Dortmund for so a talent coach.
Yeah, talent coach. Yes, I almost statement on the base.
Dortmund vote statement on the base. I'm saying Dortmund and talent
coach, yeah.
Otuado. To say team no, near say will be our expertise in team reconstruction. You have a talent coach.
A winner, proven winner with a national team or club side. Proven winner.
15 years of working experience.
Proven winner.
You ever say for no the team decided to go for auto. Ebi on betia chim. Ebi on here nipa be apply nya no we will be anywhere. Or fata. Ebi so bibi enya sa mo ka bibi nche because ade ne ente ase na ade ne nyina be but the make say so to no koya adwuma na so nya maya na assistant obeyi no omo nte ase se bobo Ghana Salifu Ibrahim Elisha also ni bobo nche no one day kra Konisdorf and di na de oni bobo nche no one day kra sa de na de ba Ghana we are giving opportunities to play unim yana yan say players e come asemi Obama Salifu Ibrahim every Ghana go bobo ma Zulu or South Africa e be friend national team ase chese okay Kwabra do say no but Kesben do say Azaru bo Ghana league a friend in fact you turn ko ya on kiki ball kra ma team no your friend national team na go back on his door house e ho abene nem kuruma sei onimbo nso onuru ho sa ni so ni ejan kura no mo ha no metia ma league na light up say o go he kotoko ne hasa me go he kotoko ne hasa me lebuna menu Salif Ibrahim versus Rachel Alamte the two creative players say your league in saying of course there are other players at other clubs but these boys are huge talents. I mean eba share o de yaba koso de ntina ma Ghana your swimming relay team no desire is omun swimming dia e per reason no eti eguso na yaba share Black Princesses and number boy against Uganda at the Cape Coast Stadium. The Black Satellite will also play today at the Legon Stadium. Yani Benin. Na yawe sa game no so anyone some. Well, I me never tell pure cash and pure cash. Na adebiaba abrantie bi Ephraim anopai. Na sem nyina ne say akwa bi oya no from over pure cash ni bi ana abo e bia o say pure cash e wa e na Casben so one de and you to know about Bonnie in bobo ni na am here be say okay me cham wadi it is sending me 500 cedis me mo wadi 1000 or yes scammer or pro wiawo it ga chen say o de so be cham wadi aka so mo ni na munye deduction say we de nya ayi bia o de say so be ti am wadi oh where the I some minimum go for say baby oh amam fosika oh Ozi be Cheska be register ni ye for sika ma. Okay. Mama register mama Cheska. Nti u twa sika na no what to registration. Asem no 30.
No.
Kevin change kemi. Eti akwa na oya sa no. Ne number ni nie. 0537 889715. On e friend kofo na ye tell say. Ba friend me go police ni bi me na kaso me wi amemra ho na me ma be official complaint. Ye be che no. Asa ese come the way just for some you did you nyina ye scan kepe pure cash me twa 50 20 30 me hope say one day me so be sign ade wada and I open obeso odidie da bi enye nsa and say now as we very but me send this Kevin about for say catch e many bra no pay free me phone say there tricks no umpa for free ana reason on buff from the way I old. When I old.
Chairman, they be on for bao.
Akwana of MT or free MT Osu branch. Na Okasavi, no. Na girl is Osu branch. Your friends and Agwabuni. Also, me, do Osu branch. Minimo. Osa, I don't know, yes, sir. Jamuyi, no, say, now, or many word dinner, you know, as well catch your gun, no. And a girl say. Ghana say na we no so ho ye no ehiafo ka empanyimfo ikura na kade ye o ma ka ha de ehiafo na mde o oso empanyimfo bi number of money
target
oso mo gade o okay atevoti I pure 95.7 FM you so ye be remu asante kono so aso ye nsem bi fa NCC and so ehun na me komhene ne ana adwase ne ena open so yi almost omunsiesie asem no na between Chris Damenyane Alex Menu omienu ye be hwe sansem no enso emu and in some how do I abo no but the news today is that Otuado has been named as the Black Stars coach. Dortmund are confirming say Otuado ebe Black Stars coach oba be bomb me friendly no wia na wako oba be match friendly stew you wa be ono an free players no na obaba no come back to Dortmund no any Dortmund akoye adwuma am a season na ende no akra omo ansa no aba
because Facebook and mam yentimi fa yin to so ma men kind Dortmund for statement in kakra obviously Borussia Dortmund and talent coach Otuado will part ways in the summer as he embarks on his new role as coach for the Ghanaian national team. We wish him nothing but the best as he embraces his exciting new chapter in his career. Thank you for everything, Otto.
Okay.
See, I know I had a statement for
Otto. Yeah, Otto. The last time I went for Otto. I'm a friend. I'm going to interview. No, I said they are demonstration work that day, last day now, and I finished showing a lot of love by calling him for an interview.
14 February.
I said a day of love, so they had to show a lot of love to Otto. And clearly, I mean, that's not means words. The FA have always wanted Otto. Otto, no. The crow when they say the FA president, his vice, they love Otto. They want. I'm sure to do more, but yeah, you know. Let's say.
Now who was so one?
Almost seen there so many. Almost no more campo, and they saw the team. By a cat trauma, young to do be a movie. Almost close to do be a beam. If the Blasters are training in Ghana, the Ghanaian fans have the right to watch their team train. So you close the door, no. Any over Blaster team camper, unya invitation, no. So I didn't see him. Now, oh, the room. And now UEFA Champions League draw, quarter final draw, no. And the exactly 11, right?
Yeah, 11.
It's any carry out to some, no. Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
it's by 11 no near the Champions League in Abbey Room.
Fantastic.
Near share because me say me City, Real Madrid. I give the bed do Bayern, Barcelona, PSG, Atletico Madrid, Arsenal, Dortmund. Me draw no. You can also make your draw live on YouTube. Over to me actually the actual messages no so over to us Sunday. What's happened there? What's up no eba ba Sunday attachment bi aka ho a ennem say ana enche da enye yi no ba ye try see bi na Maxwell bibi aboko de
nyame adom boko na wo so e
na me adom so
ye kwa ntia wo mpe Real Madrid wo ya na do de akoma Dortmund
yeah
dangerous underdog wo de o ya na do de ama Dortmund ye de enkosi aban no mo boy 8
I don't who so bad
ne yen so bad
because so bad
wo so bad because wo je ha ne ha say
gas magic
ne momfa bae
me say ya
momfa bae ne yemfa Dortmund ana mpe ne sa
wo dim na ye Dortmund wo dim bo
so mo de sa ne ye ko
it is mo shaban this time the same way
and then mo nsia mo na mo ne omo
adentina de itime ye ntimi mo Dortmund
wo timi say aban kwa na
Dortmund and Napoli de na mo ye tough
maybe so Dortmund
Napoli season we there
Napoli season
but Dortmund season we Dortmund now can say season we season we Dortmund
Napoli be Christian
you na ye here Arsenal and Barcelona
you say
and no
bomb ni money ni bia ni Arsenal Real Madrid
I don't know any people ni
the Real Madrid
na the song so bad
Madrid bet me o ma bo chairman
and I untimi
Madrid this trip
Usu now
then the champions obey that
Madrid bought Champions League
na champions now also obey City in show money yeah show money
I'm in charge Champions League, you know, there are some teams you will not want to play.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you will not want to play.
It will be there now, Waji.
What do you do? But I'm going to say, I'm Asante Chum. I drink come on a Kasama for Ghana Football Association. Henry, Boko Dia Minya.
Nakubadu, he was in.
Well,
Dikiri.
Minya, now Henry Viviade D.
So, I don't know how bank I don't know how bank I want them. I
said you're not acquiring enough pressure. Oh,
na pressure, my will through here.
That be ready to meet you. Ready to meet you. Ready to meet you. Now, says also by oh, I'm a beast.
Me, was that?
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you shall or you remember what to do.
Oh, okay. Henry, say Otoado. New Black Stars coach. Where Akami Yenya Bakubina or your radio producer na Ofrawa or say Kevin Henry Matese Yasua he says it confirm or deny. In terms of no number Busawi. Otuado, new Black Stars coach, confirm or deny.
Confirm.
Oh, okay. Well, confirmed. So say, I'm for wonder. You said there was a search committee omo criteria about Bontain, the kind of coach at Yepe, any Bibia, and they say Otuadoaba. Obetimi work here through the processes. The man mutimi settle on Oto because over criteria no the buy now on taking some of the boxes. It's a man for wonder why Oto.
Okay, tell me that. First of all, send me a okay, you know, I'll be penalty. Say I call AFCON, yeah. Young to me and progressive from the group stage, you know. Now I was say, and paying for taking certain decisions, and one of the foremost was to relieve Ura recruiting or a Jumana or Yeno. In Jacoba said, if you want to be done, Pino, now I was say to be a Bashana name. And Executive Council now appointed a 5-man search committee. Now a Vice President Mark Addo, Eda Omano. I will be, you know, and person or yet Black Stars coach, you know, not on Gino who be said, or what it takes to lead the team, no, on far, Nikata and the Dom, you know. That was for a 10-day period in the Dom Shati, and almost started a screening of all the CVs from inside the Canada. But let me also mention, say, Otto did not apply for the job. However, the mandates of the search committee, you know, was not cast in stone. Says, applying and obviously a consider for everyone. And truth be told, there were many interviews at some apply for a human, but not in the wisdom of the search committee. You know, Mama Phil said they have something special to offer. And you know, they went outside the applicants. They ensure that Madagascar coach at some point, even though he did not apply, the search committee also engaged him until Madagascar for extending the contract. And you know, they took the pain to interview a lot of them, a chunk of the applicants, both those who applied and some others who did not apply. Now, every T and our 1K coaches are almost interview based on their performance during the interview. In a certain order based on their performance. In the reporter Escolo discussing there were first choice, second choice, third choice, fourth choice, blah 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 blah. Based on any again almost a dality, a prayer search committee engage you. Let me say, search committee said it wasn't made up of only football administrators. It was made up of an ex-footballer in Obitise, legend of Pokunti, and a technocrat who also took care of the technical side of it, Professor Joseph Kaminta, technical director, and among two other administrative brains, Mark Allen and and of course the representative from the ministry, because government has a stake in the entire process. And you know, reporter already went down a year Esco, Otto, and another Basho. Omo another talk to me in the and 9 years, made to inform me and Twitter because the process is over, a decision has been made, and it has become virtually irrelevant to put out those names, but they came up in the conversation. And the committee will recommend they are all here, Monima, Nipamo boy, only on by again on more for Ghana football, on knowledge, on affection, maybe beyond. Young can be there for one. Almost recommend they say, young Fire Jumano, and Ura Otuado. In fact, at the meeting, every member of the council raised questions. Some legitimate questions were raised. by the members. But the chairman of the committee stood his ground and said that the decision of making, it was very open, it was very fair, it was very transparent, for which reason they have come up with that recommendation. But only, there was another leg of the process. That leg of the process now was to now go back to government with a report and also engage Mauritian Dortmund for the release of Otto. Fortunately, it was fast-tracked and not Dortmund for quite unfortunately, they will release him, but only on one condition. They don't want him to leave in the course of the season. They will release him at the end of the season, which is May. Season normally now we're only over. Now we're resigning. Now we're bidding a farewell. Papa, in terms of who decide, who say I should walk you through their course, not possible.
Okay. Okay, Henry, say Otto, Saturday watch him no, Saturday do. Now, I just say your friendlies me no I go Otto na call up.
At the moment, I can say yes, because he is going to lead the team. Yeah, sure, we can be based on the plan now. Once down Dortmund has officially agreed to release him for March international window, no. Yeah, sure, himself about the kind now we conclude all the other processes and arrangements. Then from there, or the team will go friendly matches. No, friendly matches. No, I think that already that Nigeria announced it, and I'm saying Uganda also announced it. But yeah, we have yet to make any formal statement because of processes where now you go through. That was a close to that chapter. Now, then we move to the second phase, which is squad announcement, and then the third phase, which is the 2 games. Again, there was another proposal, a counter proposal from Algeria. But then Algeria wanted to play us in France. And at this particular moment, those are the issues on the ground. Sure said by close of day, and then for Penipuma Sibre, Nafi finally, Yansuya Babontin, Abe announced, say, Yaji friendly matches, India, we, and now we approve. Then we can go ahead and move to the next chapter.
Okay. Henry, let's talk about backroom staff and also the assistants. I mean, in fact, there is this a year about Ghana Football Association. They say all the national teams, more with 2 assistants. Otuado Diano, on one they be choosing the assistants on your bedroom, and also the association will choose for him. Say, yeah, you will wait, maybe you feel some between and I say, apart from assistants, there's something like someone like the welfare officer. You know, ball boy in this medical team. How is it going to be chosen?
Okay, and the info it be won't come on, but they are mean to mean Sisuki. It occupy those roles. Tell me what can say all the national teams have 2 assistants. Yes, even Otto, the first time I'll be here, you want to know 2 assistants in George Boateng and Didi. Chris Baye who decided say he will maintain them until and a year Juma copying time and Penifo decided say almost ever disbanded the entire technical team. As we speak, I know there will be changes. And now discussion on the backroom staff about but Penifo will be adding say Kofi Kwabena Adjoa and also Binting, but I know say discussions are ongoing. What I also know is that some of them are engaged in, say make a formal statement on them. Now in the club, we are one active professionally. But I know we are far advanced in that area. In terms of who is the physio, who is the team doctor, who is Mazer, who is equipment officer, team manager, and it's all those rules. And then for 18 Juma, but to me, announce it, kids manager, welfare officer, equipment officer, physiotherapy, team doctor, now we're assistants, because they work together. And there was a real assistant now for the other ones also that they have account. And I'm sure in the next few hours or so, because it has to be done before Azana team Nodokakobo start friendlies, hopefully next week. And I'm sure that before you ever go into those games, now and penny for you be now go be to me let me just inform you, sir, go to first time or buy, he made a certain he put a certain proposal before the executive council at the time. He wanted to know who will be his assistant. That time, if you know any choose my assistant, Emano, George, Didi, if you know any choose man. But even after mentioning those names to him, or no before Obeja Tumuno, on it almost a meeting, one-on-one, a share say, Omonemo, agenda, Ebekok, Benkro, now more knowledge of the game, and they know-how before Antana or Gio Mutuno. This time, the FA is virtually ceding power to him to determine or decide who would be his assistant one and who would be his assistant two, even though we will make an input. It is a process that has been lingering on for some time, and I'm sure very, very soon we will close that chapter.
Well, yenimse ono to no abe jumani bida. Assistants na be on so kono. Let's look at it. Let's look at this scenario. Say be to about so. Ebia minim George, minim Didi. Monsan for mumreme. And knowing very well, say there you who AFCON with our team. Now the purpose of getting a new coach was you probably able to reconstruct a team because you almost a team little lucky baby. And no problem. I'm thinking Zebian Kevin Bezo. Ebia, we want to see some new faces. What happened for Blay? Now we would the Ebia Yom change because you feel say we would the Omadi cabbage when the NB. Maybe sir.
Tell me, John, the Americans they are not being considered at all. The American cacao,
okay.
Consider for that role.
Okay. Well, Henry, that's it. You fancy you. I'm saying, now I was here, but same kind of football demonstration, meeting in Yamaso.
Some church in Yamaso. You receive a petition officially. You acknowledge receipt in writing, and I may convey a being common, and a proposal date. Unfortunately, on feedback now on the brain and on the date now on proposal because date on proposal it was just 24 hours before Black Queen's first leg against the first leg match in Zambia or Ghana. The in the lead up to the game, and Beninfora, I was on a meeting. Now will be fully concentrated on the game. The preparations at times now bonus issues. There were a lot of meetings with the ministry just to resolve the issue. In Tunisia, then they came back and said venue for the meeting I propose which is the FC Secretariat. The long and short is that to agree on date and venue for the meeting.
Okay.
And I'm sure that very, very soon, when it is that there is an agreement in that area, we will formally convey a meeting and listen to their proposal or their concerns. Then we will also take it up to the executive council level for further discussions.
Oh, okay. Henry, I say, but somebody said, I'm the two, and they say, I new coach, new technical team, Ubani Bibiano. as a communications manager for and a director for the FA. Also, your proposal be my FA, no, so I'm fan to technical team. Then him say, born Obama Ghana for Mama Omo. Inti 7 previous year your tournament, and yeah. In Central for Bebano, Omo Ghana for, when they represent Ghana for. I be here, some I catch Ghana for. There be a near 2 Puma, Yaman Central for Ginechino. And also, someone consider open days for Ghanaian media. To say in Germany, in Brazil, in South Africa. To say a tournament, be our moon consider Sadian so mine.
Okay, Chairman, my main can be Kakra, me chakra. The attorney says it is good that you have brought this issue up. The representative of the media attached to the team, no. That a coach will take a decision and say that me close me training to the public, not even the media is allowed. But these are the firm decisions of the coach. Chris, in particular, I do not want to dwell so much on what his stance were, but just for the sake of clarity. In Ivory Coast, mean kind the number of times you push, to grant the media that audience. And I will never forget what he said. He said, no manager in the world would open his players up for media interviews when the confidence level of the team is low. I will respect the decision when we start winning. And he had agreed at minimum level, say, after the Mozambique game, he would consider. Unfortunately, after the Mozambique game, he became irrelevant because you lose where you're free. Media ni be na o catch say ombra na o meye you can say interviews or open day with the team. Unfortunately, that is what happened. This is the first time I am even speaking to this issue on radio. Okay. But it is always the 100% decision of the coach. You can make a proposal, you can make a suggestion, but when he says no, there is nothing you can do. It is unfortunate that it happened that way. Like I said, Minianum and Centrefua, Omba, Cote d'Ivoire, any access to the team. It may be a bonus from Boa. We will take it like that. It happens. Occupational hazard. It happens in our line of duty. But they are happening and say, coach, take a decision. I was sweating on the decision of the coach. But all these things are very useful lessons that we have picked up. And to suggest, going forward, one of the foremost discussions we need to have, for instance, with Otto, before he is unveiled, before he takes up the job, let's say, I will say your manager say, in your scheme of work, in your planning for the team, you must always leave room for media engagement and our media access. In our orientation from the get-go, only excuse be if you will suggest what make my material supreme, and never quite in dream and making sure that you be executing to the the happiness or to the satisfaction of everyone. That be accordingly.
Okay. Well, Henry, Edasipi Anope.
Jamu, Mr. Edasi.
I tell you, Henry Asante Chum, Kasama from Ghana Football Association, no? And I confirm the Amaya Sampa is Otuado is the new coach of the Black Stars. I start confirming Amaya to NA call up no for A2 friendlies, no. I start confirming the Amaya say assistant coaches in the backroom staff now no more, but Obienwa, or consider no going forward. And I'll say, your friendlies in Nena FN Betia confirm me. Because you were apart from Uganda, Uganda for now announcing. Any Bibiano. Ghana. Yenya another one from Algeria for proposal come some near Bobo France. It's a about Nigeria, then Algeria, then Uganda, then way. That's like your bo a year. Tunis Morocco na Nigeria no Morocco na nanka no and France and Morocco so dey say they said you free Ghana to Togo and Ghana to Nigeria.
It is all free Kumasi ko Accra.
Eti kanu so boa na Ghanaian fans on so dey change the Djibouti system no dey no. Have opportunity be adom ti adom. Eti well I don't know Otoado Yabako Champions League drawn so enche. But Mesre you're live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. Call Pure FM TV and I say Bright can come board on YouTube. Okay, as a Christian in church, must also typo. Mickey Zoidi. What the quick comments and Sunday Champions League drawn so.
Come. Black Stars. I believe I have said this over and over and over. So the last time me catch us say Obia also Kobos a friendly match by an invitation and you were asking say why the year invitation. I was telling you say I'm pastor say to I do not consider the he has been part of the team. Say on the bear collapse no cry mom. But you see, I have said it so many times to say the issue of the Black Stars has never been coaching. Because the coaching problem now Black Stars no, just about 10 and now 20% of issues in our world. You can go and bring coaches today, tomorrow. Still now problems in the best still on. Now ask yourself, what was the criteria?
So you are saying Otto will fail?
I'm not saying so Otto will fail. Until the right things are done. Can come, you and I know. Kukwomu, I can't say the issue of the Black Stars from where I sit may have been very close to the Black Stars for more than 2 decades. And currently, the me who is saying, say the right things never say yeah. There is no way so Kofa Morino ni Trapatoni ni Arigosaki Komu Boom Krana, you bet me succeeding. I mean, just ask yourself. It looks as if you say, F4 Akukua Bobi no more to 1 babies as a Boabeni. Because per criteria on the two or say or per coach am Black Stars. Then you're sure say Otoado qualify for Bakokra. Because of my say almost one more pobia or experience. What a friend say, how do you call it trophies for about 15 years experience and so forth. Otoado means also qualify for Sunny FM. And Impo Otoado no, not more for a classified as a talent coach. Many sure so bet me compare a talent coach to Obia or managing a whole national team. And you see, in coaching, your man who do P, Obi Ohane the answer all coaches strikers, Obi Oha or a goalkeeper's trainer, and you somebody who manages a team. Me from where I sit, I have said it on other platforms. Say, Akwakwe Nkumbisi na ni Ekwasaba, Lai Momo, Bibian who may be changing. So until say you bear the right thing, menim penyophobia what GF Honum Swakasa. I mean, no, my Casa Bridge, the park catch up. So you see, the Black Stars, it is not only about the players and the technical team. You will be a friend number 12 man. A bini fans, because currently can come so here national team now. And Chichemuna one national teams, a dozen from players, from the media, from Ghanaians as a whole, those football family, you need somebody who can unite the whole family. Say, unite here. With the team ni players na so can come the bia be betra talk shop ye be kasa me enya me wanwa me the bia me catch am say Ghana e ba no qualifiers Africa obi enu onim qualifiers but ye be qualify AFCON ye be qualify ye yiri ye ho say ye be qualify for the World Cup no so ya me be qualify but as to say you duru honuma kwan ye be fa so a ye be woni trophy e dia ba they Ghana for that has always been the problem. I wish Otoado the best of luck. He's a very good friend, but I can tell you on authority say, Minyesho say Bibia best our Black Stars.
Okay, Christian.
Well, Black Stars issue need the chairman coaching can coaching major. The last AFCON year call the chairman you here. A man for me no be a say Ghana any quality enough to beat Mozambique. You need quality enough to beat Air Comoros. Chairman who could go no share no.
And do the Mamen Chawa there. I believe no, the second goal and the strike no shot. Yes. Unim sa ode ayi de ball ne ba no. Kudus kan so onjai ma no.
Yeah.
And he gave him the ball like so Jamami no piato no base.
Before Kudus Enra, performance. Before say Kudus MSR performance, yes, Uncle Semenyo last weekend here. I think that was it this week here. So who was Semenyo? Who Kudus? Who party?
No,
Naki Williams. Chairman, there is no team our Sasiswa. The first 11, you know, will be the best in his position in this world. Not even Argentina or the last World Cup. Etunya coach or yeah, the way to say team niya.
Coach is 5 now.
You should be able to get results.
Man, making a point, Mr. What count?
You should be able to get results. Nyamianum Ukraine. Menka say yemfa in team no kwasho team bit say maybe Senegal. Any Senegal is here maybe quality no show. But you share quality in Omodia.
Which should be able to
say then we have to go and look at coaching. So the way I dear say, now the way I dear say, Chama didn't fancy coaching.
I say, and they'll be Chakasibia, Barcelona, and I was Manchester United. Now Manchester United, Yoma is so many Manchester quality. No, Manchester, I am Ram, Sheffield. Luton, Manchester United. Yes, Manchester United, I am Rentino. Are you good enough? Manchester United, I am Recrano. So she Lutina. They should have quality enough to beat a Lutin. Now the way the air show. They also yard the also show. So where are you? Now me yes I could a coach a Otoado about the chairman. Me and Yamin 1-1. The theater said they blame the fault to a Chris Wooten. Chairman Chris Wooten and I'm Otoado a good coach. Because we are Chris Wooten the Bay no. Now I said the Otoado ye then you have no option to go back to Otoado. Chairman Yeka say Coach Otoado eba Blasters no about 12 games. Chairman 12 games no boy no. Or we need 4. Or draw 4. And or lose 4. The win rate 33.3%. Chairman 33.3% absolute failure. But the point in here, you better to be a make say the previous coaches, you know, Emma coach be a yasaki be a look good. As you for the current coach now, current coach the performance, you know, Emma you feed the yasaki no. Milo me afi sika kuno num nyina wo. Milo num ba nya Milo. You say Milo first game you win 3-0. And F4 be oh you say we have gotten our Milo. Ya performance na ya there, but Milo recent performance me say na sika kura ya de. And the Saki Milo, and the Kofa Otoado Bobo World Cup no qualifies New Year. Otoado Bobo World Cup qualifies New Year, Sako World Cup New Year. No, Chairman for the previous coach. No, after when so call Yenswa, Chairman yourself the previous coaches. No, a yakwe precedent. New coach Biaba, ne performance no worse than the one we sack. Etino, Shamiano Ukraine, I'm always wasting time. I'm always wasting time. Na juma de minim enem remwa. Se ope coach chama e interview ne fa coach. De na se interview no pa na yade pa.
Ajuma oti wo yi. Se efre unu obi so mo koye interview. No me fa ajuma wi a. Somebody may perform better than you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Our interview so a.
Me kita so so interrupt. I want for so onyo.
Say interview panel and dey fa ajuma as host of PFM Sports you somebody may outperform you.
Yeah.
But the ajuma ne share ni nsemo a. Chairman certificate winya interview is still relevant but when you pan track record mum because ajuma we
entina akwa mo no omo value experience
yeah because say we interview nko dia chairman somebody can perform creditably before panel anya question anya call and answer
they say interview azaka kesu to obabu omu nyina
brofo obabu omu nyina interview but beyond the interview, beyond certificate, me can't say certificate in here. Me can't say interview and say still relevant because I want to the interview so after a month for almost I bet my performing very well. But yes, beyond the interview and any performance, you know, what has been his track record, even for the national team. Otoado Bar Blasters, you know, chairman, the national team record, the win rate 33.3%. But the reason why he will look a very good coach in the face of Ghanaian no the previous coach now Okoye no wamo Otuado almost like one of the best coaches in the world.
But second comings have never also been good.
But man, the point I'm making is that despite everything, so Otuado ne dey call AFCON na kebe better.
Yeah. That ebia.
So na dey call AFCON na Chris Wood na dey call World Cup na chairman can't win the game.
Okay. Well, Otuado is the new coach. Now, Maxwell, although the anniversary free gym, now Yako Champions League draw naba. Mount Pedro Pinto Atrasi, teams in so eti o de ense dan ko ke to bi near na amanfo mu say champion Andy yadeba
This round, crosstown rivals Real Madrid, who eliminated Leipzig, and Barcelona, who outlasted Napoli. Two of the competition's top scorers so far, Kylian Mbappé and Harry Kane, helped Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich qualify to this stage as they beat Real Sociedad and Lazio, respectively. The Bavarians are joined by Bundesliga counterparts Borussia Dortmund, who overcame PSV. So it would be fair to say, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a star-studded lineup of clubs in this stage. Their road to London will be unveiled momentarily, but before we get to the draw, let's take a closer look at the 8 clubs and this year's host city.
Okay, I only said this year, the Champions League final will be played in London. Wembley. Oh. Now, teams are qualifying. Arsenal. Oh, can we bring up Arsenal in the final? I know the last year born Wembley is English team ball final. Saying I know Manchester United ball final. I'm sure. So they say they English team back when I say. And I'm ever English teams too. That's the Kenny City final. Okay. Okay.
Said you see funny I say better one man.
Champions League teams 8 now qualify. Omo ye odd mean woman no. Arsenal ni Atletico Madrid. Mo na mo nyi bi da o.
Yes, no correct.
Mo na mo ye odd. Mo so na mo dwa mo num pa.
Yem ye num ba ko na beje. The teams are qualifying no. Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid. And of course, the most successful team in the history of the Champions League is Real Madrid. Real Madrid are not Bayern about, right? Bayern, Barcelona, Barca, na Dortmund, I said Dortmund, City is Ajibako, PSG Sunjibi. It's here train now NGB no Imbako Beji. PSG don't train it.
Finals.
PSG don't train it. PSG don't train it.
Finals.
I know okay. I know me and son of Munyi be done job of final pay. Aha. And let's go up final too.
I'm sure you'll agree there'll be much more to come. But who will play who? That's what we'll find out very shortly. I would now like to ask on stage the man who will oversee the draw proceedings, and that is, of course, UEFA Deputy General Secretary, Giorgio Marchetti. Welcome, Giorgio.
Giorgio Marchetti, or Tedro Numa. I had you made so many years, or to make a cat team's record, to say,
The ceremony has always been special as it reveals the most exciting part of the road to the final. But today we are celebrating the last draw ever for the current format of the UEFA Champions League. For more than 20 years, the group stage and the subsequent knockout stages have given us unforgettable football moments. What magical moments will be written into the history books next, and who will join the pantheon of football giants? We are eager to find out as of the end of next summer, but let's not look too far ahead as emotions are at our doorstep with the UEFA Champions League 2024 winner to crown in what has been so far a fantastic season of action. Congratulations to the 8 quarter-finalists who all had to give their best to emerge from the tough challenges brought by their opponents in the round of 16. We wish you all the best on your journeys to the mythic Wembley Stadium, which is looking forward to welcoming the 2 most successful European sides on the 1st of June. And to help us with today's draw is a very special guest. He had a stellar career and most notably helped his London club win their first Champions League title in 2012.
special guest.
A special guest for the draw. Or the Chelsea Champions League in 2012. And I mean, one of the most underrated players. I know. The Biana Manfokan, Mikel will be back pass. Back pass. No, back pass. It's our team here. Oboya the Champions League with Chelsea. And on about 2012-2013, he went for Champions League winner. An African, Nigerians. Ugandan even ever told Facebook say, "Tada Ghana and Nigeria, but you feel like only in one countries in Africa." Because I say, as the beyond me no more and the Ghana jollof, Nigerian jollof, we Ghana we Nigerian we Ghanaian artists, Nigerian artists.
I contribute to that in say, only neighbors no do na French for.
Yes.
Nti no mutimi communicating. Nti in Nigeria for ye. Because you know me neighbors who.
It was a lot of Ghanaians living in Nigeria, a lot of Nigerians living in Ghana. Oh, nti emani interesting. It may be a palm on to Pami.
Ghana must go.
Ghana must go.
Buzia tiny, a pam almost or more doors or more GG, Jumai, and almost all palming a Rollins time. Okay, 83 or say, yes, until be a pam will be our
Baba, any Nigerians yet don't amazing. Yet, Mikel,
you have a league. Just win me the Champions League, and to be able to do that for him was something really special.
The competition itself is so special to players, right? Yeah. What does it feel? And now maybe you're going to start missing it, right? Because you played it for so many years. When you hear the anthem, when you walk out, when you see the Star Bowl, what does it mean for players?
Oh, it's special. I mean, as a football player growing up and being in the dressing room, we always talk about, nights like this. Champions League nights are so special. Once the sound comes on, the atmosphere, the energy level goes off the roof. Yeah. And, it's a special night. I mean, as a football player, you want to play in this kind of games, Champions League trophy, you want to win it. So for us to be able to finally do it in 2012, knowing that we have a lot of players who was, on their way out of the club was something really special. The likes of Drogba, JT, Peter Cech was their last chance to win it. And for us to be able to do it then was really special.
Now, I'm not going to let you go without putting a little...
May I say by now, I'm going to start your draw. YouTube comment section. I'm for your drop.
Brian Lim says, I'm seeing City versus Barcelona, Madrid versus Dortmund, PSG versus Atletico, and Bayern versus Arsenal.
I am going to score to settle Bayern for.
Only Bayern for score to settle.
I'm just 10-2. Okay, 10-2. The job before the I'm a phone kai. Debbie, I'm a 10-2 no kai. Bayern be say 3-1. Ewo Emirates. That time now we go rule here juma. Any first half is almost 2-0. Any more pressure sa na fi Bayern delay. Sa ask any more no we share no say ah mo. No we say 5-1, no we say 5-1. Omu we answer no ka na. What you say? Sa before no the Bayern say. Ya be draw no be koso. A quarter-final and semi-final.
For the quarter-finals will be available after the draw by the end of the afternoon. We are nearly ready. We just want to take a look at this stellar lineup of the quarter-finals, starting with Arsenal FC, Barcelona, FC Bayern München, Borussia Dortmund, Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, and Real Madrid. So these are the 8 teams. Everybody
Bayern, in fact, all the teams.
Know who will play who. And Mikel, please, this responsibility is. We want to see this great match.
No stress.
No stress, no stress.
Mikel will be the first one.
Of the quarterfinals, 2024.
Hey. First team. Me sure say the muchacho, my wife. First team
finally.
Obese ma so am say we teacher. Na pa chocho pa. Watch out there pon. What's the teacher name? Arsenal.
And with Arsenal FC. And round of Porto, where they the result was decided for the very first time after the final in 2016 by penalties. First penalty shootout in Champions League, Arsenal won. And Mikel, We want to know now who their opponents are.
Dortmund.
PSG.
Arsenal playing at home.
They
won all their first 4 home games this year, scoring 13 goals, conceding 0.
Okay.
FC Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich having to visit the Gunners. Congratulations. 57 clean sheets in the Champions League. We go for the quarter-final number 2.
Okay, it's Arsenal versus Bayern Munich.
And
match in the head,
difficult to open. Don't worry. It will open. Just a bit of suspense.
Club Atletico de Madrid.
Another club who had to go to the penalty shootout Wednesday night. Club Atletico de Madrid, 3-time finalists. Atletico de Madrid, unbeaten since 1997 in their stadium. It's quite amazing. So it will be a tough challenge for this club that they are now going to draw. 1997, it was unbeaten in the knockout matches, of course, of the Champions League. Last time it happened with Ajax in 1997.
Borussia Dortmund.
And Atletico de Madrid will face Borussia Dortmund, the winners of 1997.
They say the other draw
Atletico de Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund.
Classico, Anase.
Mikel, you can tell us about the quarter-final number 3.
Oh, Unaka.
4 teams are left.
Barcelona. Okay,
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
With Real
the masters of the Champions League.
Madrid is the home team in the first leg of this quarter-final 3.
Okay.
14-time winners, Real Madrid. Please, let's give us.
Okay.
And congratulations in this case to Carlo Ancelotti, who the first coach to reach the 200 matches in the UEFA Champions League. He did it.
Okay. Ancelotti, the first coach to reach 200 matches in the Champions League. Amazing. It is a Mikel Obina.
Manchester City.
Manchester City. I said it.
Title holders of Manchester City. First title
Real Madrid,
Manchester City. 2023. 7th successive time in the quarterfinals.
European night.
Best current streak of any team.
Barcelona, PSG.
So this will be really quarter-final promising fireworks. Real Madrid versus Manchester City, and only one is left that we will soon discover. No surprise, of course, but we don't know who will play at home in the first leg.
Paris Saint-Germain.
And
Paris Saint-Germain
versus
Barcelona.
Appeared last time in the quarterfinals in 2021.
Okay.
And with this, just please show us the last paper. We need to make sure that everything has been properly done.
Okay, it's just saying, Andy Garcias.
Jamu.
A set. Done. You're semi-final draw on Betwaso. But you're saying it here. Arsenal by Munich. And Arsenal by Munich. Okay. Club Atletico de Madrid. Any Borussia Dortmund. Barcelona. Ni play by PSG versus Barcelona. You understand me? Me pen. Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona. And Real Madrid, Manchester City.
Finals as well. This will be another integral draw among the 4 teams which will qualify.
It's a best semi-final draw.
Indicated as winners of quarterfinal 1 to 4. Again, the club drawn first will play the first leg at home. I shuffle the balls, and you tell us how the semi-finals will be played, starting with semi-final 1.
Semi-final 1. What you we ni we are only way ni be share
Winners of quarterfinals 2.
So quarterfinals 2 means Atletico de Madrid or Borussia Dortmund will be the home team in this semi-final. Against the team that you will draw next, the winners of another quarterfinal, 1, 3, or 4.
Winners of quarterfinals, 4.
4. That means Paris Saint-Germain or Barcelona will play against Atletico Madrid or Borussia Dortmund. Now, what is left is the other semi-final, and that will be hosted by the winners of this.
Winners of quarterfinal, 1.
So Arsenal or Bayern will be the home team in the first leg against, let's see, the last, let's open the last ball. Obviously only one quarterfinal is left, so the first semi-quarterfinal winner is either Arsenal or Bayern.
Winners of quarterfinals, 3.
Versus Real Madrid or Manchester City. Now, only one small step to take. We need to determine by a draw which team is to be considered as the home team in the final. That will be played at Wembley, so it will be a neutral venue. But for purely operational reasons, both finalists will be treated equally. Now, let's see, Mikel, please, let's see which of the two teams, of the two winners of semi-final will be named as the first team of the final.
Pure FM.
Winners of semi-finals, 1.
So Atletico de Madrid or Borussia Dortmund or Paris Saint-Germain or Barcelona will be named first in the final. Against, we just have to check the last paper of this.
Okay, at your where you UEFA Champions League live draw or draw now almost 30 exactly 11. And it's only some 19 minutes through. By 11:20, and yet speech same be anyhow. And one said the boy over draw no guest no. You believe it's 1, 2, 3 no answer kind one on we Champions League 70 appearances. What kind of experience?
Oh, yeah, winner. No, bizarre on the experience and how it means to every player to play in the Champions League, how it means to win. And 1 year we.
Tobas in Yankee, Obianka said, comment. Final 1, Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. Quarterfinal 2, Atletico Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. Okay. Quarterfinal 3, Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Quarterfinal 4, Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona. Yeah, we are near semi-final. No, it is semi-final and saying it here. The winner of Atletico Dortmund will meet the winner of PSG Barca, and the winner of Arsenal Bayern will meet the winner of Real Madrid City. Enti na say no eho and me yam crash me. She said,
How was that the last time?
You didn't afford to promise any can come draw with you. You didn't know where they you. A German draw 20 minutes, 11:20 or maybe. Oma pon draw no. Omo Joma no be Europa there no any conference there no. We a speech will be any adajo government speech. It in go to country land and 20 minutes into no buy go. Aha. Nti no. Why? Okay, Africa sir.
The American say Open Champions League agena say usuro teams are. Let's say chama dia ukan nyina na odadai. Also mo ye dangerous underdogs. Yenhwe mo yie. Afi way mbetumi age. Ye draw also mo.
Intimi.
But I won't say, like, historically, no, the last time I made penalty shootout qualify, you were in the semi-final. That was in 2008-2009. Mudru semi-final. Now, it's an English team that knocked him out. That was Manchester United. But there are permutations now. Man City take over from Manchester United, but just what I say. So for you to also go to the semi, I think you have a team capable.
I have a feeling Real Madrid needs to have the baby.
Sana on paper there's Sana be hunting one way and Calbe Casa, but born here Coboniuma bet to me SC from now till then. Injuries bet to me aba. Team before bet to me at the pay. Chamawati I say. Nasa Arsenal ni Real Madrid okay Adebayo and Henry more time.
Yeah.
What they had there. And with the squad now Arsenal could tell how they are playing, you know, I think they are capable of also moving out. So Osha history there. The last time you took them to the semi-final, and you know it was Barcelona who won.
The last time yeah. Arsenal went to the final, we played against Real Madrid.
Yes.
Let's not forget. Okay, Henry. I got say 1-0. Benabai number 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Arsenal team. Let's not forget. There was Arsenal team. There were a lot of injuries. A lot. Ashley Cole was injured for almost half of the season.
Yeah.
Iti na osiama Mano Ebui no Mano Ebui be bomber Laurent Tamimaya ema Matthew Flamini ekobo 3 ho ema yi ena abekaya that time no so Campbell
na ben now
so Campbell pra ene go fa eyi be boy chiro no enti I don't know but say morning football na heading for the teams no one send there.
So you only have to work hard and work your way out.
But the game everybody would love to watch, Real Madrid City.
Yeah, of course, and they're the top liner. And in recent times, we'll say live out to the Bailey because these teams, you know, currently many teams are because of Mujina where baby or Mujina. All other teams, you know, PSG are not at their level. Barcelona in your level, all the other teams, and teams like Arsenal, Liverpool, or more, but it's only because of Mambo Champions League. And to hear those teams in Liverpool, because of the level, so it's going to be fireworks. But Sanya Makano, for now, say, predict you might made a big mistake because from now to then there might be factors a bit changing how the game is going to go. But that's going to be a hell of a game, and I'm sure maybe the winner of that one can go all out. But history, so favor Barcelona. They need to believe in themselves. I wouldn't say 4 of the 8 coaches in a former Barcelona product, including your own. And here one good thing. Now, yeah, PSG, you more rivalry. Luis Enrique, a former Barca player and captain, and Wayne Sosa, and a former captains. Pep Guardiola. No, Pep, yeah, out of the 8, 4, every Barca.
Okay, 4, okay. Arteta. Pep, Luis Enrique,
and Xavi. But we are Arteta craft for almost training 99 2000 almost training money Barcelona midfield. And your presence is felt, and we never thought we were gonna get here. So they need to still believe in themselves. Chairman, Yensha was gonna come up. Maybe means on. There might be surprises as well. Because into me the same way all the time. See, what we say is let's see what comes up. But it's a good draw, and we're gonna get very good games to watch. I think Atletico need Dortmund Grano a game of equals because we'll be at home, no? Yeah. I'll be making sure so be far win and we'll see a very good. Yensha was gonna come up because Arsenal are playing in reality they are playing very well. So it might also go to change things. I think say
well, Christian. The drawing
Arsenal
Bayern.
Adebakwana Museum said Nigeria for no, they seems to be getting to the podium of most draws and yet a player and a mere draw now you musician. What do they do right?
A positioning, brand position.
Yeah, because Mikel will be Chelsea and Kasasenka Maclesium a bossing by a podium so a bear draw. They will go for a Nigerian. They are looking for a musician. They will go for a Nigerian.
Sir, Mikel Obinum was almost a panditry. No, you see, it was spoken. Almost all a flamboyant. Asian Casa Crown, Tina Casa.
Relevance.
Musicians in say Nigerian musicians are position almost position baby. First, no Ghana for the simplistic way I can do. Nigeria for those no more represent China on population future will be there's only Chinese musicians and they're the most popular.
Yes.
What I say? Yeah. A brand positioning. And Nigerians know what position of brand very well.
Well, Bayern Munich for Omanya very careful, Omoko trophyless. The only trophy they can win is the Champions League. Because already the German Super Cup they are out. The German Bundesliga, Chairman Minyasho Sombeti Miakachi, Bayer Leverkusen. Anything Yamiano Ukraine, Omo last in a good Champions League in so. But beyond that, some share Arsenal performance this season. Now they compare Bayern Munich performance this season. And yet Champions League na chairman so be Barca Champions League na untimi under retina. And can any game Arsenal slow cry because Bayern Munich this season Chairman, comparatively, I think their weakest season at Bayern Munich in recent years, should be this season. But Champions League and drew the stage, the only trophy tomorrow. The same group with PSG, AC Milan, and a Newcastle. But here we are group, not Dortmund and a top is our group, the group of death. Dortmund a top here. So having gotten to this stage, many sure say 80 met me under it, but over 2 legs there. Chairman, many must buy a game of equals until it happens. You don't know which of the two teams are qualified. Real Madrid and Man City. Chairman, last year I think they met in the semi-final, right?
Yes.
1-1 El Bernabeu. Man City show 4-0 second leg. But Real Madrid looks stronger this season compared to last season.
Yeah.
And Man City looks a bit weaker this season compared to last season.
Yeah.
So Amadi Jude Abeka home and the way Real Madrid airborne at this level no. Untimi for last year they didn't compare say one Man City to or walk over. More so Real Madrid was at 4 last year. The opportunity to revenge is also there. And the Champions League in Swa Chema Yomodia. Real Madrid may be very poor domestically, but the moment they get to the Champions League knockout stage, Chema no team and also Real Madrid will feel comfortable. And I think that also a quiet game of equal and over the 2 legs happens, Me to me, Man City Real Madrid because Man City 4 year, but almost 4-0 last year, dear. But 2 teams comparatively last year we are stronger. This is the last season, and we are a bit weaker last season than this season.
Well, I've just been corrected. The last Wembley final was between the 2 Germans, Bayern and Dortmund. Sana will be a Wembley.
Georgian club time.
No Wembley. I know before a year now. Barca Diana.
Barca Diana 2011.
2011 they said
2011 the last time I think it was 2011.
Okay.
Because the last final in 2015 anyway.
And then before me check out the internet
PSG Barcelona chairman PSG we Mbappe free mo team no nyewu na say we game on boy Mbappe amobi no
but Champions League
but the return of Dembele to Barcelona Camp Nou and you Camp Nou there but yen player na this season you free Barcelona call PSG and I was saying in Babishia
the return of Luis
Enrique entino we show more attack na Dembele and I think say Colomwani and Abranti Efreno Mbappe and to a large extent Abranti Efreno I think say Colo brothers today more friend crowd to the German to the French national team recently very young player, very fine player. Yeah, we now on bet Osha Barcelona born here boy against Napoli. Na say enu hono no. Na say Abrante friend Gavi Abba. Na Pedri Areteni from
it's been confirmed. Last time was 2013.
Okay.
Boy na Bayern June.
Yeah. It before say Barca.
Thank you.
Before say Barca any PSG Besiano. Chairman yentwe ni yenhwe ebi enu hono no na say Gavi Abba. Na Pedri Abra na Dion muni na sa aba I think say ene be kire baby betimi akọ PSG for the last time you met chairman omona share the last time you share no omona am qualify to this stage I think say e bo 1-1 or Camp Nou no mko share 4-1 Air France so the last time you met na Champions League round 16 stage and almost say 4-1 Air France. So opportunity to also settle the scores and but between now and then a lot of things can change. Injuries make me set in. Obi kran so play bi o timi prano and so betia make a return into the team no. So yan twene nkoduro ne hu mo a e betimi asi but at this stage in the chairman many age say nya too many interesting game to watch. On say quarter finals no ye drew round 16 no. Ye nya too many interesting games anhwe o. But say no when ya Arsenal Bayern tough game, when ya Real Madrid Man City tough game, when ya PSG Barca tough game, even Dortmund and ATM no, chama bad game. Anya bad game cry. Very very interesting results. So be no beti maka say when ya the lack of the draw. When ya the lack of the draw, maybe ATM.
No lack. Because Dortmund is only small.
PSG is only the only team who finish second on the group one what do this stage. All the other teams in now were group winners apart from PSG. Anything, but the lack of the draw come ATM because team better no be a penal. Enya Dortmund.
Yeah.
Obia so per Dortmund. To Obia per Dortmund on your Dortmund there. Then the lack of the draw by our side. And I only mean because Obia per Dortmund, Bayern Air per Dortmund, Man City per Dortmund, Barca Air per Dortmund, Arsenal Zanamo per Dortmund, Obia per Dortmund. The team no Obia pen on the chest. Maybe we comparative analysis are the weaker team among 8 teams that qualify no Dortmund. So Dortmund goes to Atletico Madrid. I think they had the lack of the draw. But between now and then, Chairman, a lot of the factors can come into play.
Okay, I don't know. Now, Yemia Champions League draw. We near back to our local game. Dika Kaba Utoado being named as the new head coach of the Black Stars. And it was a Badenra. Hearts of Okunso Esiakai. And our Hearts Need Dreams FC. Now, Enra game, and Yankuni game, of course, so there are other games. Enra Midiama, and so she became Kaba Commentimiante. But for Cotano say Lions, Kaba Commentimiante. I think we be Gold Stars about 2-2. And yes, another 2-2 between Dreams FC, Hearts of Ogo. What a game that was. Now, quite sad, because of say, Mama, maybe I'm going to see what I will say, BBC crowd reported. A lot of news portals are reporting. And now come about how do Bombay they have say Michael Essien conducted a be drawn just some 2 years ago. Let's not forget on Ivanovic and but now come about Nigerians now always getting there.
Nigeria players no more artists need more prominence.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, and Hearts of Folk. Any Dreams ball a year 2-2. Now, a number of controversial decisions, and Mensa Aka a year an image of the. In fact, Hearts of Glasgow, which was it was a wrong call by the assistant referee.
Is it just a mistake, or maybe it was deliberate? And
not
deliberate.
We need also a offside there. Ayana untiminka say deliberate. On the Michi. Deliberate in the baku trim.
Okay.
But don't say offside no. Oma they make mistakes. The ball mutimiji offside. Maybe a VR ko say offside.
Offside, yeah.
Aha. Maybe a year in VR Roma because of the position of the Dream centre back. Any Tangana will share goal now. You realize that there was one Hearts of Oak player slightly offside.
Okay.
But the player who scored and now
wasn't offside.
Wasn't offside. Other ones I'm trying to open, but but what are you?
Yeah. He's here to work, and Chama, I feel say me how to put it. I don't want to put blames also, but I think say it's a hard luck on the part of Hearts of Oak. Hearts needed just a win in those 2 matches. Nanka leg na edo. Chama nge Hearts mpede be baso nka leg na because Hearts will be pick 3 more points. Eric 28 in one. Chama that gives them 31. Mebwa. Like just a point. And when Hearts and Koroko go head to head in the league, whether they are all losing or they are all playing well, exactly my league gonna start to say, that is the system of our league in this country. It's in the game no more ball draw against Buffon. Yes, these things happen. Unza Buffon ba home be say line. The Emma wins so any brace no way bantima minge way. Or because he a ball league, and I'm not saying that the BS Hearts and Koroko go head to it, but Chema see a ball. Now other teams say lead ya. If for real excitement near the league game no any the attention and yet the 2 teams ne ever. So in these 2 games, the chairman, I'm not happy. I'm not happy for Hearts of Oak for. I really think saying one win would have done better. Also, Kodoko Lusu to Accra Lions, also open another opportunity. Say Hearts beat to, and that is why Hearts were fighting. Seriously speaking, they really fought hard. And then fans say, "Chairman, Hearts I said dreams." What a way is that gonna be? Because whoever thought said dreams with what they are doing in Africa, maybe movie say a done deal. Said dreams so if you override Hearts of Oak, but they really played and stood up well. I think Hearts are doing a great job. Chairman, last time saying our infrastructure wise. About partnership wise, the beer is going on well. What is left are results on the pitch, which you are starting to say glimpses of hope to come. Yeah, Chairman, also has draws not doors because this season alone, I think from last season this is draws not at doors. And say, say, okay, they are playing well, but my draw 2. When are they gonna get the win? And Chairman, I think say, I don't want to go through and blame the referee. Say no, will be, but it might be a mistake. It be a costly Hearts of Oak. It is what it is, and. we move on. Chairman, yes, we move on. It is part of the game.
Well,
now,
Gilbert, say referee Charles Bulu decided to play for Dreams FC with his whistle. Very bad officiating. And it looks like out of vote for no now we're complaining about bad officiating on the part of the referee.
Yeah.
Quite unfortunately, we had the highlights because of network issues.
Offside call, yeah, say the Lions in this will blame.
Offside, the referee needs to go. And assistant referee flag offside.
And so you don't blame the
assistant referee.
Baby Kakrebi to the NY.
Okay, out to the NY. Yes, I cabinet.
I'll say, Osha Otofestani Bokaziza. Our Ghana 4 trims on Baye Juma. Chama Ghana make Ghana for the younger generation who but in penning for when they still have that association in their minds. So almost often say, oh, consult almost a MP coach, we really want to go the German way. It is a list of those who applied at Jordan Kohler. It is confirmed that he applied. Now Okaba Wilfred Safer, if I'm right. So no so Eba applied. And Otuado the SEWA applied on that. So I'm beginning to believe, say, the said committee, decided to want to go the German way. Because Wemuno Mudino Epie Bebrina almost 600 now.
They decided to go for Otu, not the German.
Hey, Chama Meba.
They just like Otu.
Say yes 600 and they apply. By dia Oti and yes for cola. And a Oto Mudina ye ringesa. The other ones no Mudini enti. Until say Papa back we because or apply one friend. It's those who are German needing a ring, I'm beginning to believe that they wanted to go that way. But Chairman, let's say this. Otu Ankasa we game or boy and competitive. I feel like or draw 2 with Nigeria home and away, and that gave us the qualification. He won against Korea at the World Cup and lost to Portugal and Uruguay. Also Ghana yen say team a watch World Cup needed at the World Cup. And the Uruguay game now know it was going to be difficult, but the day you munso eborn anyhow any different by. So must all compare Otua. The last win na yenga major tournament yakwa about 3 tournaments or the Panama win. And tell me, so Usha Korea, now in Nigeria, draw home and away, now qualify for World Cup. Now lose to Portugal and Uruguay. It is much better than, Chairman, Mexico 2 form, USA 2 form, Chairman, Egypt, Egypt team at the Mozambique. So, Chairman, clearly speaking, Comoros mo becount. So, clearly, it's a washer, Nedianie. But continuity. F4 no, Chairman, sometimes you can't say, omuntie bi no omumfa bi yesi adwen osenyanse ni nipa ba akofo trim. The moment omu put Otuado mu together, we all commented say no we mu yanko for long term project chema. Ebi am 5 years so omunye. No mon eyo enyo yanko to a point near because I told them say bi say Cisse was Senegal. Chema oyo coach be. But they give him a plan, no man at time. He wrestled the only title as Senegal AJ. Now Senegal ko walk up no be free kwa chema ebi ayede disciplinary record need be penny yom and Senegal be strong, and because on the supervision all the Senegalese youth teams now are doing so well, and that is the standard that Obia echo. Now we didn't know what the communication was. Owie World Cup no muchamu no mo san be starting be all over again, and also uncle see the asan akwa ba besi ho. So what I'm saying is this: say Owie Senegal coach Cisse, he's 48 years. Say Owie Ivory Coast MS Fire, he's 40. Chema say Ohe Eric Chele Malia 46. And these teams say Chema ye ko tournament near the bia Africa ha yentumi nyomo emframe. So the African is going away, say the young coaches are taking over. Now when the young coaches are taking over, what we need to do is say see your mom kwan no mu ye adwuma no. Ghana problem ne Chema is not about nipa no. Ye man kwan man nye adwuma no. Because Chama Obi feels that one the best fit to let a sports work our radio station. He should give you a chance to work and take decisions. But you have four bini atro you say nemen kasa ne say no. No matter what it is. So for Morino Krabana Sadi Ninja chairman. Again, let's not all forget say what about if the players themselves playing currently were consulted, they also agree that they want O2. Because
players
yes because it was evidence say oh her ball Cote d'Ivoire chairman why her ball I said the players and coach no more vibe clearly speaking, and some of the comments here. So what about maybe the senior or the players were also consulted and also says okay Omunfa Otumra. Nobody knows that one. And again chairman, second coming is any air can. Chairman, there may be not major drain, you might be by my dream as and you'll be on the second coming and wake it. And I tell my only agent. Second coming be a bear bigger than the first.
Say a
idea a more hang a media than at home. In tomorrow, no cross second coming with Chelsea, still won titles. And I tell my boy, but the man in work can say, I a bear swollen head, so already me am you good, me drew me level that. Ain't first time, you know, effort ye put ye ne ebia, nyoma ye and yempesi ye. But say ye stronger team, chairman. Near putting maximum effort because your media had not changed. So be or baby or could be a channel to me make it.
Yeah.
Ain't yes, say second coming be a daddy. It's about what he's going to do. So all to Nusunya and Nyoma, what your year woman, I'm not surprised at all. And Chema, me also happy say, or more money 3 years and another 2 years and obey also and I tell my So in reality, 5 years. That is a long-term project in your building. All to money, you are more building long-term project. You have more build this short term. Because he's not an achiever. But long term as Ghanaians, are we going to give him chance to do what he needs to do to get us to where we want to get to, Anna? That is one question. And again, some Michael is an assistant. Need it. And but the air can say, so O2 banner, so O2 so pay ACN, Yama ACN Emra. Then again, Chama, issue of interview, but let me clarify, Bibi Kakra. Also, Chama, a management interview is very, very important when you want to recruit. And why? The why is this. You have with knowledge, or temperament, or vision, any solution to problem. And it's a why interview with knowledge cry anywhere to man we're failing in the first place. Meaning so interview with knowledge with man we lower. Said man young farmer cry we're failing.
A new man a different. For instance, apply for manager of let's say Fidelity Bank.
Yeah.
And I'm a Fimanura Bank. And I say Ose NIB and any of those banks different. And also apply for manager for Adonko Company Limited. Different from football management because football management and they say we a coach now. Why you doing Chairman Ancelotti?
Yeah.
Ancelotti doesn't need an interview for him to get a job. What's the point I say?
Yeah.
Say okay, everyone say you also be interview. Why Ancelotti interview? Why you try to interview? You try to perform it better than Ancelotti.
Yeah, it depends on Juma Crone de Chairman. Ancelotti still has to go through interview because the issue is this. Juma bi o hwa on say na make an interview wa de aye hwehwe. Obian Ancelotti. Oh, David Chairman. Yeah, caught deep into Ancelotti is a good coach, we all know. Even the brand of football no born kre bi wa team bi wa nye no mo pe. So it doesn't matter so you good coach.
Brand of football.
Arsenal say bad in Ancelotti beba.
Ancelotti nyan ke no be
money budget but a bedding. Ade no de ma Teta ko mpesa Teta toa as a Wenger philosophy. Do when a ball nyomo is the same. That is the identity of the club. Until nyesa we ya de ntino say company fa. Company bia o de ohwe. Chairman, but also what I say. Into what I'm saying is that see here with knowledge, near here with temperament. Sometimes we are knowledge about chairman, but with temperament in it, you will fail. Now you have a vision, and it's a problem, but how are you going to solve it? And the chairman said, you want our knowledge in here. Well, knowledge in was through Edman, automatically be to my Edman. But while quite interview knowledge in the crying, into automatically we're failing. Chairman, but what's my seven? Okay. But the amount of more failing say, a bio all the knowledge and be about banal logistical problems. In the summer, I'll be here, more interview on West 98%, or more to me. And I tell him, but now you be 1+1, I will say 5. Now we teach any classroom, I won't fail. You can't tell me, say, oh, classroom, I'll be to me. I tell him, but 1+1, 2, 2+2, 4. You know, this guy is sharp. You don't could not class, I'll be called. But if you're not teacher for me, bro. I know what did you was interviewing there. So, Chema, what I'm trying to say is that
you may get it correct, but teaching methods in one more, classroom, even though you may know the content, you will still fail.
Instead, I'm just saying there are other factors a bit matter, but interviewing the work, me say, Chema, I'm about interview I excel, maybe Chris and I excel, I'll be fine. Because I have the knowledge. Into the I can be out the best.
I know when nobody has a track record. Entry level jobs. That's when we are. Entry level jobs. You look at interview. But imagine Christian could have 7 years experience. Who could have none. By the interview you excel. But Christian's track record is that company now yeah Juma previously the company made it into the Ghana Club 100 major sales say we interview the befa Ghana for life ni na so kan
and do bronia dia o
kasema make can say you baby o interview and e befa adwuma no
yes
when we nyina qualifications eboboso we nyina with the same level of experience we know huge achievements then we want to interview you tell us your vision for us say benyenwa ball universal language football is football Ghana you need DNA we don't even have a style of play
exactly
coach enti again say you pe coach Brazil pe coach aron ban Ancelotti dino Brazil won't call Ancelotti for an interview I'm friend for an interview because the man is an achiever. They've seen how he has reconstructed teams. Real Madrid team and Obianim is the players FAD out. He was able to still bring in young players to sit behind them or infuse warm.
Exactly.
It won't take an interview for him to get a job. But the man can say clearly
okay.
And you go for say nipa say Sunday I apply. Eti epebi otuado ye buse omo ye yina amanfo de da no pa awmache ene from say omo mra efi secretary me ye otuado interview
of course no one apply into omo an
interview no ko an ye no score interview no say he's the best performer of the interview nkura say mo make say mo kire say otuado ne pen he might be the best thing for us
exactly where we want to go otuado na ye take
otuado ne interview ene de fa no otuado no mo fa no me every penifo ni bi di nkomo US they were telling me say auto power auto camp auto why ya jeje no say the otuado Ancelotti he's the one they want eti omo be interview coach ye interview never Ateta did not get a snatch job because of interview interview it becomes relevant when nipa mo pre adwuma nyina no qualification no e bosso we achiever it go feel so okay let me talk to them let me see who obi a plan this ade no otuado onya achiever o criteria na dey pay coach no crowd he doesn't even qualify to be interviewed otuado doesn't even qualify to be interviewed
make catch us a Ghana nya dey be fa coach
because so say 15 years experience I also oye major achiever when we need major trophies.
This is a new man. They won't catch us here too good, baby.
No too good. Say, a chance will be on this audience. You interview.
Exactly.
And to say, compared to myself, minimum qualification, university degree.
You don't even qualify for the interview.
Interview, young foul.
Yeah, but the attendance was a chama catch our has say, Opa, and tonight. Ghana, nya the befa coach, we are ye big heavy to say the walk and NC. Man, come on. Coach, ye befano, normal coach, ye be. And they
didn't have to waste everybody's time.
Exactly the point.
Don't waste your time. And say
they didn't have to waste everybody's time.
Auto apply no. Muangasa mo free auto so my interview. Or interview ni we ya. Muangasa mo say on mo rating in the best. Chama na jono man asem say dey. Say auto failure kra na nka abon chama ka say on the best among the rest. Because I am a preference. And muangasa mo interview no. Mo interview ni we ya. Mo the ratings abase on the perform better. Chairman say me e ka kire wan.
Mo go for to do straight. No mo kan chance no azo you know
to
we. Mo man go for church print no man fax mo. Na mo we am nipa 600 na apply. Nipa 600 apply. Nipa 600 man you obi otifi our apply be your friend say bra interview. O ye interview we I say omo me interview ni nyina. No to adu jina na we fresh for jina omo me interview a. Who so to adu na because of language barrier ntia na. Now mama Kasen Cho say Chrisuting oni a co interviewer oni a friend say PhD coach Luis Enrique ya be fuck Chrisuting Luis Enrique ya brofo ne ekoka ya brofo be ka brofo e de and hwan ni structure hwan and edman say otuado ne perform e dey no perform there.
So what I'm trying to say is the interview they drew baby
depending on the job no say kotokope coach now going to go coach and I say academy level be going to be coach for under 20 now so you coach say maybe anybody for be apply you know we CV very rich CV we CV very rich how many now qualify it's okay then let me talk to them that's when I want to talk to them but so we will be a vision every ahano every onya aduma had an vision he say no be about the qualification say tie kakra over interview obi on qualify for interview no Otuado did not Onobia also qualified to be interviewed per criteria ya to word. Yes, so compared Juma. Yes, say also ye ebia JSS liver. Unko school da. Say ye unipe be interview fa unka ho.
Yeah.
Aden Otuado, yes, a criteria and say 15 years coaching experience. I also will winning major trophies at the club side or national team level. I was expecting team reconstruction. Serial winner. Wow, they are not qualified.
I then as our criteria no they buy any no to go to ado and we've not asked.
And me anyone thing. And I say set committee now no go to esco and say esco him to my coach is 4. Hey.
So it means our mutros are dinner away, so they lie to the whole nation. But Chairman, what I'm saying is that let's wish him good luck.
I have said,
now yeah, make it FN so make it so so to ado no more power. Man kwan mo nye adwuma.
Exactly.
Man kwan no nye adwuma. And no so to no so no. The first coming no nsuya nyansa ne bibi wom.
Okache say he's hoping that the next coach will be firm in his decision.
He should be firm.
They say obey.
No, when he believe say the next coach no will be allowed the free hand to operate.
Exactly, that's why it's going to be fair.
And Mama for Sika could not make the same statement. Also come make the same statement. So the inference about Mambo to make man fair from this, then the two coaches were not allowed to work. It now obey. Second coming, any first coming, what are we going to do differently?
Well,
man who said long term,
yeah, 3 years and
long term for rebuilding. Chairman says, see, rebuilding the Baba idea. I just may chance me who target a best chairman, realistic target.
There be assembly say, maybe Edma, agree that to Mrs. Bagrimu. And not my Bagrimu. Some said, I can say, and Obia apply. Obia, Mamakaso, even 2,000 apply. Tim go interview. Agreement apply. I am saying, bra. I am saying, you interview. Diabra, new interview. Oh, you interview. Yes, I'm on the interview. Agreement. I'm a far from friends of review on the best.
I'm more matter on before. Next time, I'm going to be.
No, some way I can wait for. And you know, some yarn say. I'm not saying that. To add no offer on it.
Not a severe time.
Any problem. But and one say, you coach. You know, to Akasa, if it's to never boy. Tia name to simple. Who will still be our time. And may a committee my way night.
I didn't call up crowd. Why,
Never Munya announced the Ghana friendly match of 1 African players. I said, we can't wait for. Yeah, Blaster, yeah. Me, Blaster, you supporter. Me, Blaster, me, Palma. Oh, no, yeah, Kaka. You did Blaster, chia. Man, PK, our Hassan, I agree with her. You got lost in her, I'll say, you go didn't come out, Kaka. And so, I'm going to be able to call them here. Nice one. The Blaster, you say, oh, Ghana penny for penny. I say, oh, Mama, friends say, bidding, say, oh, per contract. No much that I have a good newspaper. Bowing from the man.
Behind the scenes.
Now, for printed document, they are called. Me say, Obakono, they are never boarding on the man. We are in oh my goodness. And there's internet going in there. Yaman come on, then some then and then would feel lost in heaven. I say, Elba.
Yo, chairman, Yadawasi, and I no pay. Yefa, Casafidio, Sona, Yefa, and Chia, and free Kofa by Dr. Lawson, Chairman, who, and farmer at Tiafonina, and Fishia Marco Adunum.